Hello, welcome and welcome back. This is Jacob and today we are going to be beginning a new narration and character voicing on the channel as voted by you guys a couple of days ago in the community on YouTube. We shall be beginning with the Children of Ursus side story in Arknights. And before we begin very quickly, let me just say thank you very much for all the votes that came in, and always very interesting to see how those are going to turn out, even though the moment I posted that and I started thinking to myself, I wonder which of these three is gonna win. And then I looked at the third option and was like, why am I even asking myself? I kinda know already which is gonna be first. But anyway, this is gonna be the first side story out of the three that I put up that we are gonna tackle on the channel, while the current CC11 season is going on, as of this recording of course. And yeah, gotta fill the void with these. But yeah, besides that, point number 2 very quickly, for anybody who is new to the channel and bumps into it through this very episode, hello and welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. If you just want to treat the Arknights stories as some sort of audiobook with amateur level voice acting, well, you found your new home. Welcome! Hope you enjoy the videos. There is a lot on the channel, including the main story from start to finish as it is currently on Global. So if you want to catch up and or just re-listen to the story, if you want to remind yourself, there is a lot. Or if you just want to go back and listen to some stories that you've never listened or read yourself, you're more than welcome to. There is a lot of this on this channel at this point, and who knows, at some point we might have pretty much everything covered. The way this is going, probably. But yeah, point number 3. Considering this side story is predominantly gonna be a female cast of characters, well, let me just put it this way. I will do my best. I will not guarantee anything, but I will do my best to differentiate the characters as much as possible, at least vocally, to differentiate them in personality to some degree, because there's a lot of them, and they're mostly female. Ugh, this is gonna be something. But yeah, I'll do my best. And number 4, and this has to do with, considering that there's going to be a lot of Russian names and words in this story, for anybody who speaks Russian or understands Russian, I usually always do my best to look up certain words and see how they are pronounced. So if you have any feedback for me after you hear certain words, please do not feel afraid to leave me a comment in the comment section below as to either how well or how bad I did with certain words. But yeah, there are some. Not many, but there are some. And I always look forward to that kind of feedback as well. So, thank you very much in advance. But anyway, in today's very first episode, we are gonna cover the first 2 stories out of this, which is the story titled Habits and the story titled The Chosen. These are pretty long, by the way. It's been so long. It's literally been 2 years since I read these, so I kind of forgot how long just these individual stories are compared to some other things that we have nowadays, especially when you narrate through them. So yeah, today the first 2 stories, but because of that, I'm gonna make this into something of a daily almost series, so expect the next part to pop up either during today or early Wednesday. But yeah, anyway, let's begin. Our first story for today is Habits. And here we go. Gumi is the second one in her dorm to wake up every morning, and she has a habit. As soon as Istina wakes her, they share a handshake. Gumi then goes next door to wake Zima in the same fashion. Whether the general decides to shake her hand or not depends entirely on her mood. 6:30 a.m. Rhodes Island dormitories, Istina and Gumi's room. It's morning. Istina should be here soon. But she sure is taking her time today. Maybe she's been working too hard? But I'm gonna be late if I keep waiting for her. Come on, Gumi, just get up already. You can do it, girl. I'm up. It's so dark. What happened to my nightlight? Istina? Istina! Weird. Did she head out already? Better go check on her. Yeah, she's not here. I guess she had something important to do. I wonder what it was. Oh. What's this? Gumi, we went out. Won't be back until evening. Please look after yourself. Signed, Istina. And Zima. Look at them treating me like a kid again. Of course I can take care of myself. That means Zima's already up too. Ooh, oops, I better hurry up and report or I'm gonna be late. Just gotta go grab my trusty shield and frying pan. Right, that's everything. Time to go. "11:28 a.m. Rhode Island Cafeteria, Kitchen." I'm kinda hungry. I left in a hurry this morning and didn't have time to fill up my tummy. But I guess I should focus on work first and grab some food afterwards. Order up, ready for the counter. On it. Gotta do a she next. Okay, I'll have it right out. Okay, so our first thing here is she, I guess. I guess this is the way you pronounce it. Apparently it's a cabbage soup of sorts. She is, I guess, the best way I've found to pronounce it. Everything else sounds way too American that I found, so there's your first word. Done. Food's ready. Please take it to the dining area. Next up is, we got another fried pelmeni. Just need someone to take this order, then I crank up the pelmeni and I'm good to go. This one is apparently a type of dumpling. Gumi, I have my hands full over here. Put that out for me. Sure thing. Whew. I got this. It's way lighter than my shield. But where does it go? Durnar! Durnar? Weird. Why is everyone in such a hurry today? I turned my head for a second and she's gone. Oh well, I guess I just gotta ask where to put it. It's gotta go around here somewhere. The lady at the cash register, that's Gitano, right? Hey, Gitano. Good day, little cub. Why are you out here with your frying pan? Do you need any help? Just one thing. Could you tell me where to put this, the she? It's getting cold. She, huh? If I recall correctly, it goes there in the middle, where Courier is standing. Got it. Are you sure you don't need any help, little cub? I'm perfectly fine. See you later, Gitano. Forget it. You can't lift it anyway. Yes, I know. Welcome. What can I get for you? Braised pork and vegetables, coming right up, and a steamed egg with your stir-fried vegetables. No problem. Alright, here you go. Please be careful, it's hot. See you. Courier, I got the food. Great, thank you, Gumi. You're welcome. Oof. Oh, that's all for now. Sorry to bother you, Gumi, but would you mind taking this pot back to the kitchen? Okay, Courier. You've really outdone yourself, Gumi. Come here, I have a cookie for you. You must be hungry, right? Thank you very much, Courier. It's my pleasure. Make sure to have a proper meal after this, alright? Will Will do. See you later, Gitano. I need to head back and get some stuff done. Stay safe. Will do. Just hold on a bit longer. It's almost time to eat. Yummy goodies. Here I come. Whoa, Kay, you can't go in there. I can't? You can't. Did you see the sign on the door? I see it. I see a red circle with a tilty red line going through it. I also see K. That means K is not allowed in here. Got it? Got it. If you get it, why are you still going in? Hungry. If you're hungry, you can just get in line and order something to eat. Hungry. You're not allowed in there. But I'm hungry. Fine. I'll think of something. What if I give you this cookie, will you promise not to go inside? Okay. Here. Thanks. You're welcome. She finally left. There's still one more to go. Just hold on just a little longer. Why is the ladle so heavy? I can't even scoop up the food. I can't do this anymore. I have to eat something. Gumi has a habit. When she's famished, something takes hold of her, and she can't resist her urge to eat. Anything and everything. What's this? The hell you doing, Gumi? So soft. Must be delicious. Gumi, why are you chewing on my hip? Sorry, instructor. Why wouldn't she chew on your tip? It's tasty, apparently. Anyway, 11:55 a.m. Rhode Island cafeteria, dining area. Gumi talking to herself. Gumi is practically inhaling the bread in her hands, washing it down with a swig of soup. Calm down, Gumi. The food's not going anywhere, and we got training in the afternoon, you know? She doesn't leave a single scrap on her plate, and doesn't hesitate to reach for seconds. Gumi? In no time, she's gobbled up an entire table full of food. Guess you're not feeling talkative. I'll get back to you later. Whew, I feel like a whole new Gumi. Instructor, don't you want to eat? Sure do, but somehow all the food I brought out disappeared into your belly. I'm so sorry, instructor. Don't worry about it. I can always get more. By the way, how'd you end up so hungry? You skipped breakfast or something? I overslept this morning and didn't have time to eat, so... You know, you might just be that type of girl with a bottomless pit for a stomach. Really? Yep, just like that one over there. Okay? She's charging the kitchen again. I better... Relax, we got someone keeping an eye on her. Plus, they laid out some goodies near the door just in case she gets in. She won't make it to anything important. Oh, I thought those were welcome baskets for new recruits. Yeah, that too. Whatever gets the job done. See? She's done. If we seal that door, it will hurt her feelings. Letting her in every now and then lets her feel like she won, and it doesn't cost us much. Oh. So, who's in charge of keeping an eye on her? Gitano's on duty today. Good choice. She's always got it together. And that reminds me, I have to ask you something. It has to do with training. Sure. What is it? I notice you have trouble moving your arms, especially in quick, repetitive motions. Why is that? I watched you in combat and it's the same in the kitchen. You get 2 good strokes in and then you have to stop. I guess it's a habit? Huh. Well, that's a bad habit if I ever saw one. Can we fix it? Because stopping like that on the battlefield is going to get you killed. But if we can cure you, I'm sure you've got the next Rhode Island chopping competition in the bag. Give it a try? Okay, I'll try. Good. We'll get to it after defender practice. We won't know if we can fix that habit until we try. But for now, we gotta eat. Yeah. (3 p.m. Rhode Island Training Center, Defender Training Room. Last round of the day, let's power through. I want 4 sets of planks. Time. Start. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Stop. Okay, we're done. Go cool off. Woo! Gumi. Yes, ma'am. You ready? What we talked about at lunch? Yes, ma'am. I'll get the training shield and you can use your weapon there. Now relax. That's gonna be an important part of your rehab. Right. Okay, Gumi. I want you to hit me as hard as you can. I know you're tired from afternoon training, but it's actually the perfect time to work on this. You get me? I get you. Great. Now give me whatever's left in the tank. Him. Again. Him. Again. Again. Keep going. Again. If it's a conditional reflex, that should have shaken out some more swings. Is she stopping herself involuntarily? But why? Gumi, swing! I can't do it! Swing! I can't! That's an order! Gumi! I order you to... Gumi is a good cook, but she has a habit. She chops only twice. Should she ever chop a 3rd time, she'll chop straight through the cutting board, right into the counter itself. Instructor! I'm fine, I'm fine. It's just been a long time since I took a hit like that. Is this another one of your habits? Sorry, instructor. Relax, I told you, I'm fine. But it looks like this problem of yours is more complicated than I thought. On your 3rd swing, you subconsciously put your full strength into it. Is that right? Yeah. And I'm guessing that takes a 4th swing of the table. If we were in the kitchen just now, you've chopped that cutting board into a nice, clean pair. Here I thought we just had to push you over the edge. Turns out there's something else going on here. I jumped headfirst into this without really feeling it out. Sorry, Gumi. It's fine. It's my fault for being a lousy student. Let's call it for today. You go home and rest up. Give me some time to noodle on this. But if you want to try again, you know where to find me. I could use a break. See you later, instructor. Bye-bye. I can't feel my arm. It's totally numb. Those Ursus Youth Scouts are stupid strong. I better pay Gabrielle a visit in medical. I'll grab her something to eat on the way. 4:30 p.m. Rhode Island dormitories, Zima, Istina, and Gumi's quarters. Gumi goes back home alone. She does not turn on the lights. She hangs her shield in the corner and makes her way inside. She did nothing wrong, and yet she is sad. She wants to do better for everyone who does so much to help her. She failed. Since coming to Rhode Island, Gumi's habits only bred more habits. And she knows those habits bother the people around her. But she can't change. She can do nothing but keep on being Gumi. And Gumi has a habit. She carries a safe door and a frying pan with her everywhere she goes. Gumi has a habit. She uses the entire tube of toothpaste, going so far as to suck out the last few drops. Gumi has a habit. When up somewhere high, she keeps far away from the edge, even if there's a guardrail. Gumi has a habit. When she's famished, she has to fight the urge to devour the nearest object. Should she fail... Gumi has a habit. If she finds herself in the dark too long... Oh, Gumi, you're back? Why didn't you turn on the lights? However, Gumi has a habit. All her myriad habits dissipate as soon as she sees Zima and Istina. Huh? No doubt she was sniveling alone in the corner after something shook her. Was not. See? What am I gonna do with you? Gumi, start cleaning. Leto is coming. You got it, Zima. Hey. Gumi, come here. Yes, Zima? Come. I can do it myself. Don't move. There, give Istina back her handkerchief after you wash it. Okay. Now tell me, what happened? Zima. What? Shh. Right, forget it. Get to work, Gumi. I did the shopping. The rest is up to you two. Okay, what's so special about today anyway? It's been exactly 1 year since we came to Rhode Island. Zima even woke up early for the occasion, if you can believe it. I'm beat. I'm gonna lay down for a bit. Call me when Leto gets here. Oh no, you're not. There's too much to be done. Nah, I'm tired. Gumi, do the thing. Do I have to? I'll go prepare the refreshments. You're responsible for getting Zima up. Okay. Zima! What? Gumi loves you! Spare me the schmaltz. I'm sleepy. Zima! Get off me! Tickle, tickle! Fine, I'm up! Job's done, Istina. Good. Now put her to work. I have my hands full. I just carried all those bags. Why do I have to work more? Call it the burden of command. Because you're a leader. Damn it. It's open. Come on in and give me a hand. We'll celebrate once everything's done. Can't believe you remembered. Oh, is that my favorite? That stuff isn't cheap. My treat. Thanks. What are you standing around for? Get busy. All right. Can I put this here? I just put it out. Gumi has a habit. When she's happy, she laughs. It's a laugh from the very depths of her soul. And she wants everyone to share such a laugh. Done. Zima, say a few words. A few words. Eat up. Ura! 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 It's been a long time since we all got together. I hope Rosa can come next time. It's open. Kay pokes her head in. Is the little cup here? There you are. Yep. I ate your cookie earlier, so I got you a new one. Vulcan taught me how to make it. It's fresh out of the oven. Isn't it kinda big? Hurry up and eat it before it gets cold. Bye. Oh, bye. She's gone. Ničeho siebie. That's one hell of a cookie. Also, those two words apparently translate to just wow. I was like, that can't be it, right? But yeah, apparently that translates to wow. Alright then. A cookie is a cookie. Well, eat it already. I'm eating well tonight. Yay! 9 p.m. Rhode Island dormitories, Zima, Istina, and Gumi's quarters. Phew, that was great, but now it's bedtime. Just need my trusty nightlight. Huh? It's not turning on? Did the bulb burn out? Now that I think of it, it wasn't on this morning either. So when did it break? Oh. Gumi has a habit. She absolutely must sleep with a nightlight. Gumi. What's up, Istina? Can I sleep with you tonight? Yeah. Zima. Are you sleeping with us too? I guess so. Hey, Istina. Can the three of us really fit in Gumi's bed? Just squeeze in tight. Guess we're making a Gumi bear sandwich. Fine by me. Alright, just tell me if it gets too hot and stuffy. I'll go back to my room. Okay. I'm turning out the lights. Good night. Night. Nighty-night. When was the last time we all slept together like this? I can't even remember. I don't even want to remember. Me neither. Forget I asked. Just get some sleep. As soon as her head hits the pillow, huh? Gumi? Guess I'm the one who doesn't pass right out. Settle down, brain. We got a busy day tomorrow. Zima's so cute. Nighty-night. Gumi has a habit. You know the Ursus Student Self-Governing Group? Zima and Istina? They're the habit Gumi just can't quit. Alright, and that is our first story for today. So, let's go to the next one, titled The Chosen. It's plugged in. Is it recording? Test, test. Seems alright. Now, what should I say? Closure lent me this device for the purpose of... Well, the application says recording self-diagnosis and treatment of trauma using exposure therapy and related methods. A mouthful indeed. It is a very simple machine to operate. I just checked that the battery is charged, toggle the switch, and now it will record automatically. Talking to yourself is so difficult. You tell me, girl. I honestly thought it would be easier to just open up to a screen. When I asked about alleviating or at least controlling my symptoms, the medical staff suggested this. Why not try talking it through with yourself? They made it sound so easy. Okay, we have video now. Not that I'll be showing this to anyone. Not that I would ever want to show this to anyone. Calm down, Istina. No need to be nervous. We're all friends here. Just speak your mind. Let it out. All those things you've been unable to share with others, you can say to yourself over and over again. It's certainly a feasible idea. So let's take us back. While it may seem like there's nothing wrong, I know sooner or later we will have to deal with this. With so much. I know that Gumi and Natalia can never forget those things. What happened in the school, what happened after we left school, no one could forget. And Zima, I think she has been having nightmares recently. Leto seems like she was able to let it go, but can someone ever truly let it go? As for me, I believe I can face up to it, but can I, actually? No one will speak of it, but somehow we will have to come to terms with it in the end. Still hard. Alright, I do think I am starting to get used to it though. Let's begin for real this time. I suppose I'll introduce myself first. I am called Istina. This is of course a code name. My true name is Anna Morozova. It's a name I've not heard in a long time. It is my name of course, but it feels somewhat unfamiliar. How strange. This is Vika, a good friend of mine. Vika was my best friend before I joined the Student Self-Governing Group. Now I live at the headquarters of an organization called Rhodes Island, where I am classified as part of the Ursus Student Self-Governing Group. This group was my idea, but it was Zima who truly founded it, and while we are indeed independent, at the moment there are only 5 of us. Zima, Natalia, Leto, Gumi, and myself. There used to be more, but we are the only ones left. Of course, Vika is also a member. We currently serve as operators for this Rhode Island. I suppose it's kind of a job. I don't mind it. Fair pay for fair work. Zima has no problems to leave for the time being. Zima has no plans to leave for the time being. And although she does not speak her mind, I know she is satisfied here. And from time to time, I find myself thinking it would be nice to stay. The truth is, while we're all together now, we did not come from the same school. Gumi, Natalia and I attended the same high school. Zima and Leto went to another one. Oh, but Zima was sort of famous, even at our school. In fact, every student in the district knew about her. I suppose she is something of a born leader. I recognize that she was the right choice to lead us. Reunion found us defenseless and occupied Chernobog, our city. Then some things happened. Reunion took a handful of kids from our school, me among them, and marched us over to Zima's campus. There may have been students from other schools there too, I'm not certain. It was a chaotic time. It's still not clear why they did it, but it was all orchestrated by the white-haired boy leading that reunion outfit. I think he may have been even younger than us. I don't know. I got the impression he had to convince the other leaders to round up the students, at which point they locked us inside Zima's school. Looking back now, it all seems ridiculous. We were locked in there for maybe 2 weeks, and... Anna! Oh, thank heaven it's you. Pull me up, Anna. Anna? And we fought. We fought with the sealed up school, and we managed to escape from it. We fought in the city blocks of Chernobog. Every one of us has something we must come to terms with. We... It wouldn't be Gumi this early. Who could it be? Just a minute. I think I'll just leave the recording running. I don't want to worry about saving and closing it. Who is it? It's me! Who? Huh? I'm surprised at you, Junior Detective Istina. How could you not recognize my voice? Are you playing dumb? Could you keep it down? And I've told you 1,000 times I'm not your junior detective. Huh. You two are getting along nicely. Good afternoon, Anna. I'm here to bother you too. Natalia? Tea. Ah, thank you. It smells fantastic. A fine tea indeed. By the way, you took quite a while to open the door. Are you busy, Istina? Are we interrupting you? We could always come back later. I really only came to return this book. I'm not busy. Don't worry about it. Not with anything pressing anyway. Oh? Relax. If Anna says we're not bothering her, we're not bothering her. Anna doesn't lie about things like that, now does she? Glad to hear it. Oh, but I never expected you were the type to lock the door. How cautious. And handy. That kind of caution will serve a junior detective well. I've been very clear with you that I'm not interested in this junior detective nonsense. And besides, I just happened to have a reason to lock the door this time. But I think you are the type to lock your door, actually. Anna's always been the most cautious of us. Don't tease me, Natalia. I just can't help myself with that adorable face of yours. Anyway, it's quite nice that you take a high tea in the afternoon, as it should be. You really have a thing for tea, huh? Your face with that expression, it reminds me of freshly browned toast. What? What's that supposed to mean? I suppose it means you look silly. Oh, how dare you? That's over the line. No matter. Look how magnanimous your senior detective is. I even brought you biscuits. Oh, biscuits. Now that's unexpected. Is it? Sorry, I didn't expect you to bring snacks. I figured you only came to mooch some tea. I misjudged you. I'm not some freeloader. Look, I prepared an extra special thank you gift with Hibiscus's famous vegetable scones. Very good. Let's see you off now. Hurry on back where you came from. Right now, immediately, through the door and to the right. Have a nice day. Hey now, you needn't be so forceful. The scones are delightful, I promise. Here, try one. No, thank you. Really, stop. Don't just shove them. No, this is what I meant by you two getting along. I am jealous. Utter nonsense. You think we're getting along? Like two peas in a pod, eh? Huh? Not that we get along poorly. I'd say we just... I had this all wrong. We didn't like each other at all. Both of them confused. Natalia. I'm sorry, you two clearly connect on a deeper level than I thought. There's no way we could be that funny, but whatever. May's here to give back my book. What brings you over, Natalia? Me? I've had some things on my mind lately. Things I want to talk over with you. Oh, important things. That's not like you. Especially to have you come to me. I know. I've always been close to you, Anna. But it's really nothing that important. We can come back to it later. Let's enjoy our tea for now. Yes, let's. Whoa, May, be careful. Don't go prancing around with your teacup. It'll spill. I'm not a child. It won't spill. Sorry, I wasn't expecting guests, so the room's a bit messy. There isn't a good place to entertain guests in the dormitory, but you don't have to stand there, Natalia. Just sit anywhere, like May. I'll take you up on that. But Rhodes Island does provide nicely furnished dorms, clean and tidy ones at that. You're right that they don't make good house parties though, not like we used to have. Those were more banquets than parties. Oh, banquets? What's the difference? They're completely different. Are they? Absolutely. Oh, a banquet sounds lovely. Let's not get carried away. That was another time. The big house, the lifestyle, none of it has anything to do with who I am now. And that Sonia, she always teases me about it. Tactless. If it weren't for you, Anna, I'm sure Sonia would be butting heads with everyone left and right. I honestly think we live quite well right now. It's leagues better than what they had me on undercover investigations. And by the way, Istina, your room is already very clear. You've got so many books and they're all so well organized. We're still in the midst of setting it all straight, and Gumi's always been rather fastidious. That's true. Our Gumi does like to sort things. Even back in those days, in a place like that, she'd still keep everything we gathered all nicely sorted. Same as she ever was. A place like what? But a tiny roommate could be great, or I suppose it could be hell. Oh, and who's this lovely little doll here? Don't touch her. What's the matter? You scared the life out of me. You didn't have to be so rough. My apologies. It's just, this is something very important to me. That's... Anna, didn't that belong to... So you took the doll with you, Please stop talking, Natalia. Stop talking. I'm fine, don't worry. Anna. Stop talking. I heard about it. What happened back then? There was nothing anyone could have done. No one could have known. Stop talking. It was tragic, but we all knew... No, it wasn't your fault. Shut up! You were just a second too late. You did all you could. I know. Thank you. I'm fine, Natalia. I'm fine. I'm fine. That's what I've always said to everyone. Zima, Gumi, Leto, Natalia, they all think I'll be fine. I almost believe it myself. It wasn't my fault. Or was it? I just got there too late. No, I wasn't too late. I did all I could. All I could. I'd already made my choice. Ah, this book. Isn't it the last volume of the detective series I've been reading? Oh, that one? Yes, you have a good eye. This is the most precious title in the series, the final act in the story of the world's greatest detective. I had to beg the doctor over and over again to help me hunt it down. Oh, that reminds me. Back in the old country, I saw what I'm pretty sure was a signed copy of the first edition on the bookshelf at home. Oh, the memories. I cried my eyes out the first time I read it. Autographed, and a first edition at that. Oh, what rotten luck. I remember Sonia saying Anna moved mountains to try to get any signed copy of that author's work, and she's still empty-handed. They're just too rare. Uh-oh. It was that special, wasn't it? There's too much old stuff like that back home. I never noticed. Anyway, Istina, could you, lend me this book? I can, but didn't you say you read it before? First edition signed? Copy? Oh, well, I, did. But it's been so long, you see, it's about time to, for a reread. It's really quite something that you've got a book like this here. You can read it anytime you like. When you put it that way, I suppose I ought to lend it to you. For now. Oh, Istina, that's marvelous. You're the greatest. No problem there, then. You could stand to be a little more aware of the feelings of others. But nevertheless, thanks. Did you say something? Oh, these biscuits are to die for. You really won't have one, Istina? I didn't say anything. They're just normal biscuits, are they? I could have a taste. But I didn't expect to see you and Natalia together. How do you know one another? Oh, I wouldn't say we know each other that well. Natalia just happened to lend a hand when I was covertly investigating penguin logistics. I'm glad I could help. You talk about investigating penguin logistics quite a bit. Still haven't given up on that, eh? I'll never give up. I've staked my reputation as a royal detective. Personally, I think you've long since forfeit your reputation as a royal detective. Why you... I've just had about enough of you. The point is, we only happened to bump into each other on the way over here. What's more, the last book I borrowed from you was absolutely riveting. I just had to come talk to it about it as soon as I turned the last page. Well, that's not entirely off the table. It's been a while since I had a good talk about detective novels, and the plot in that one is indeed one of my favorites. Riveting, you said? I most certainly did. How does one even come up with such a twisty plot? Oh, I swear my hair stood on ends as I read the final reveal. I'm sure. It's a perfect cocktail of literary creativity and logical deduction that jabs the reader right in the psyche. Easily my favorite one in the series. Oh, I see. It's clear to me. It was written in the first person, so the murderer was actually the Fool, you can't just spoil the whole thing. Natalia hasn't read it yet. You almost killed me. I bit my tongue. It hurt. I understand not wanting spoilers, but that was way out of line, Istina. Interesting. You really like your detective novels, eh, Anna? I don't usually see you so excited to talk about something. Oh, really? Really? In fact, I think you have to let me read one too, since they're clearly so compelling. You want to read too, Natalia? I never would have imagined. Every time I asked you before, you'd say the same thing. When I have time. Huh. Is that right? But when I see the two of you crowing on about those books, I can't help but want to join in. Alright then. The more the merrier. There really aren't many people here who can hold a conversation about great art. The doctor reads, but finding time for a conversation is no simple task. The doctor? Ah, you mean that one commander. I see you're familiar, Natalia. I am. That one is quite a unique presence on this vessel, and I've had the pleasure of bearing witness to the particular commander's
had the pleasure of bearing witness to that particular commander's field operations. It's too bad. There's some special meeting or some such on today. I wanted to give the doctor a biscuit. Don't worry, I'm sure Hibiscus will make sure the doctor gets a share. Yes, Dr. Kalsit keeps a close eye, but it's clear that everyone is just as concerned about the doctor. The medical staff in particular. I went for a test recently and overheard several medics discussing adjustments to the doctor's diet. I believe the confiscation of snacks was mentioned. That's a fairly reasonable step, no?
No, it's not. Do not touch my snacks. No one touches my snacks.
Gumi was moaning about that too. Honestly, what does that one eat every day?
Well, apparently instant noodles shoved into his mouth with boiling water. Yes, that is not a meme.
Also, what was that about a test, Natalia? Oh, I would appreciate some discretion in this matter. I haven't made up my mind yet, but it is why I came here today. However, now is not the time, actually. Let's come back to it another day. You'll know soon, Anna. In all likelihood. Oh. Alright then, I won't pry. Let's get back to the matter at hand. Why don't we start Natalia off with the classics? Oh, is that the matter at hand then? It's an excellent opportunity to introduce a friend to your beloved hobby. I wouldn't let this one go easily. Oh, you're positively oozing passion right now. But of course. Don't underestimate the power of the detective novel. No matter the type, a masterwork carries a living soul within it. That's an Anaism if I've ever heard one, but that doesn't make it any less true. Reasoning out the plot of a novel is part of the fun, but the true draw of the detective genre goes much deeper. Istina speaks the truth.
Which is funny because her name means truth.
But I have to say, my favorite part is always when the detective unmasks the true culprit. And if we're talking classics, we of course have to talk about that one, eh? That one? You mean... That one, yes! One truth prevails. The murder is... you! Oh, I know that one. It's a detective's catchphrase. Righto. No matter how many times I hear it, it still gets my heart racing. Indeed. But in my opinion, it's after the culprit is found that the real interesting bit begins. What do you mean? Allow me to answer your question with another question, May. Upon cornering the criminal, and after arriving at the truth, what is it the detective should do? Should she announce the truth to everyone, securing a conviction? Even when the truth is clear, the law may from time to time be an ineffective remedy. What then can she do? Does she allow this criminal to get away with his crimes, or does she take the law into her own hands? Such things happen in the real world too, with no simple solution. If I were her... Did you just want to drop that one on us? What are you even talking about, Istina? You've been acting off all day. Are you feeling alright? No fever. I'm sorry. A detective's duty is to uncover the truth. The rest is up to the police, of course. She can't play judge, jury, and executioner. Every part of the justice system plays a role. The police, the courts, and detectives like us. Isn't it obvious?
Tell it to Siracusa.
What's that face now? Did I say something so shocking? Of course I know a detective can't legally convict a criminal. I just never expected to hear you talk sense. Hey now, what's that supposed to mean? Nothing, just talking to myself. Now, given the world we live in, we've got a fair number of people who pass their days killing and killing. Murder may not seem a crime of particular imminent concern, but we'll set that aside for the moment. It remains our duty as detectives to seek out the truth and uphold the law to the best of our abilities. We may not pass judgment, we may not go above the law, we may not exact our own justice. To do harm to others, no matter how we may package it, is an immoral act. The character of such behavior is immutable.
Indeed, you're right.
Whether or not the crime is ever known to others, whether or not judgment is ever passed, the knowledge of the crime lives forever within the criminal. And it is the detective who digs out the truth. Aha! Just saying that things like that feel so stupendously cool.
The knowledge of the crime. You're right. No matter the justification, regardless of whether or not it is known to the world, what's done is done. And someday... Oh my, our little chat here has turned rather dour. Sorry, I shouldn't have brought it up.
Oh no, it was quite the enlightening discussion to witness, but of the rare occasion we meet again for afternoon tea, let's discuss something a bit lighter.
Yes, good idea.
The tea's gone cold. Is that...
What is it, May? You stood up just to have something catch your eye?
It's, well, see for yourself. What's that outside the window?
The window? Let me see. Oh, it's flying.
And flying this way?
Looks like some sort of drone. A drone? It is a drone, but what is it doing out here? Actually, I think it's caught on the rigging.
Ah, well, if it's attached to the landship, it can't be a threat, eh? Nothing to worry about then. Epsis.
Are you mad? Don't just go diving out windows.
Gotcha.
May, watch your footing.
What?
Anna. Thank heaven it's you. She slipped, just like that. Her body wafted back and forth, the breeze blowing her long hair so clean it clashed with the scene around us. That stark contrast made it seem like the entire episode was nothing but a dream. Pull me up, Anna. I froze, silent. Anna? With a light touch, the dream slipped away. No words, no sound, just a few small marks on my fingertips. Anna, please, what are you doing? I just watched her fall. May, that was so reckless. Are you hurt?
It heavily hurts, but I'm alright. Nothing permanent. Oh, but there is a note taped to the drone. And it's for you, Natalia.
Huh? For me? Let me see. May.
Wow, what happened? You look like you've seen a ghost.
I'm fine.
Are you sure? You're definitely not sick. I wouldn't think any less of you.
Fool.
What?
What kind of absolute moron would dive out of a window and go hanging from the rigging just to get her hands on a mysterious drone? A woman with a brain would use a tool or ask me to use my arts.
Well, I didn't think of that, okay?
Use your head next time. Don't scare me like that, idiot. Give me your hand.
Huh? No need for that. I'm really okay.
You scratched your hand on the windowsill. Don't play dumb with me. I see right through you. You have a terrible poker face.
Your eyes are way too sharp.
As a junior detective, keen powers of observation are a must, no? Well, it's not a deep cut. We'll just wipe it clean, apply some disinfectant, and we're done. But you'll still want to have a medic operator look at it, no matter how small the wound.
It's nothing serious. Don't get so worked up. But thanks all the same.
The note is a summons from Silence. Dr. Silence? Yes, it's about the test I mentioned before.
But it's kind of scary. How did Dr. Silence know I was here? Anything's possible with drones, right? From Dr. Kaltsit on down, the medics all have their own ways. That's for sure. Sorry, Anna, it seems I'm off to medical. No problem. It's clearly something important. Go take care of it. Well, I'd better be on my way too then. I've returned your book and borrowed another. A complete success. What's a complete success? Let's do this again soon. If all goes well, I'm looking forward to telling the whole self-governing group the good news. Yes, as am I. Anna... Nothing. Forget it. Until next time. Toodly-oo! The good news, huh? Vika, tell me, what exactly will the good news be? Natalia and Zima and Sonia, if they can get along... Is such a thing possible? Yes, I think so too. I have never forgotten about you, about what happened to you. Would you blame me if I did? You would, wouldn't you? No, I know that's not true. I know you, Vika, and I know that's a lie. In fact, I know you can't speak at all. You've been with me for so long. You're still by my side today. One day we must all come to terms. But not today. Not now. It seems I am not strong enough. I still can't do it. Not yet.
And that's gonna mark it for today. Like I said, next part is gonna be out tomorrow. So let's see how that turns out. But anyway, thank you all for listening and joining me on this PTSD depression train. Both veteran and potentially new listeners to this story. This is gonna be a trip. But yeah, anyway, thank you all for listening. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please consider leaving a like on the episode. It helps a lot and means a lot to me, of course. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. It would help even more than just a like. So thank you very much in advance. Outside of that, I will see you all in tomorrow's next episode. Until then, I hope you have a fantastic day wherever you are, and I will see you next time. Until then, bye bye.